And of course, a huge plug here for Te Reo Māori. I mean, there's huge benefits for your child speaking more than one language anyway. So no matter what the two languages are, huge benefits to your brain through being bilingual. But I mean, your child is probably Ngāi Tahu, that's why you're watching this. So how it affirms their sense of identity to know their own language. When they go to primary school, they start sort of attaching to the other kids at school, and a lot of the other kids at school might not speak Māori. The teacher might not use the Māori. So it's only important that you keep fostering that love of Māori. So yeah, absolutely. Keep fostering, keep using any bit of little te reo that you've got. If the only word you know is wharepaku, then just don't ever say toilet, just always talk about the kid going to the wharepaku and, add in word by word. It's hugely validating to your child. A sense of being proud of where you come from and proud of your culture is hugely important to your academic outcomes at school. Now that's quite easy to achieve if you're a Kiwi, because there is sort of not very little negative stereotypes about a Kiwi. It's all positive. Number 8 wire, ingenuity. They can be quite difficult if you're Māori living in New Zealand and exposed to the media's perception of what Māori is. So they could even build up a little bit of shame around the way the media portrays what it means to be Māori. So you need to make sure you're counteracting that by showing actively your appreciation for Te Reo Māori, that you are not ashamed of it, that you're using it in the home, that you're encouraging the child to use it. Ngāi Tahu engage in trying to reach out to the iwi, trying to reach out to your children and engage them culturally. A lot of people feel a bit inadequate because they haven't got enough Te Reo Māori, they weren't raised around their marae. Just be aware that that describes like 90% of us. So 90% of us are not good enough at all of that stuff. That's just a result of 150 years of colonisation. So don't worry about feeling inadequate, be brave, get your child engaged in those tribal things, no matter what little their knowledge base is. If they're Ngāi Tahu, they belong, it's their resource as well, regardless of what their knowledge base is. And being involved in those things, that can be taiaha in the holidays, that can be going on their spirit of adventure. I know Ngāi Tahu does lots of different things, of rakatahi and youth, but actively encourage your child to embrace with those. If they are engaged in their culture and proud of what it means to be a young Ngāi Tahu man, that's going to do more for their academic outcomes than you could possibly imagine. So don't be whakamāwhānau, engage with Ngāi Tahu. They want you, they want to be engaged with you. Ka mihi.